up, YouTube? It is your boy Skinny Moose.
The Fat Squirrel.
I got my headset together. I got my equipment together. We're going to bring y'all some live. We're bringing you some Ruthless Pro Wrestling, Street Trash. In other words, it is RPW.
Yes.
So it's going to take place Sunday, April 2nd, 2023 at 5 p.m.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Fat Squirrel is going to take the lead and go ahead and kick it off.
Your first, well, we got the Rust Belt Championship, Miss Randy West versus Casey Kurt. How you think that's gonna play out, Skinny Moose?
So, Fat Squirrel, you're gonna have a legend in there that's been in there and made the name for these younger girls like Sawyer Wreck, Kenny Copeland, and many others. And then you have your OG women, which is like Miss Randy West, Mickey Knuckles,
Yeah.
LaVisto,
yes.
who we're recovering, and the list goes on.
Yes.
But then you have Casey Kurt, who is a young and upcoming star.
Now, let's not forget, she used to be American Deathmatch champion.
That is true. Her husband, Brandon, beat her for that belt. But she's an upcoming star, and she's good. She's now became a heel, but I'm going to have to go with, I don't think Casey's really ready for Randy, but if that's what she wants, that's what she's going to get.
Well, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one, Skin. I'm gonna have to take the girl Casey.
You taking Casey? All right, we'll link up and see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We next in our match card, we have, y'all hear my son, we have Matt Tremont versus Dr. Reactic. So, with that being said, if Fat Squirrel is gathering his thoughts, I'm going to run y'all through this. You have another legend that's been around for years and years and years. And
the Bulldozer?
Yes, the Bulldozer. Y'all know my thoughts on Mr. Tremont. That man is...
I'm a Tremont fan myself.
So, you got Dr. Reactic. I'm another fan of him. He's been around for a while.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I like him.
He's been on a fucking hot streak lately.
Yes.
So, with that being said, you're going to have two lunatics in the same ring in the same building. It's about to get fucking bloody up in this bitch. You better have
of course.
Paramedics on standby.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So, how you think that's going to play there, Fat Squirrel?
I'd have to give that one to the boy Tremont.
You're
not reacting or anything, but... like you said, Tremont done said it. This year's his year, man.
I mean, yeah, Mr. Tremont's in his prime, but I don't know how that one's going to play. We all know that the trash can might come into play by Dr. Reactic, but Tremont gives no fucks. Tremont's Tremont.
Yes, sir.
Literally, you can go like this to fucking Tremont, and he's not going to give a shit. So.
Hell yeah.
I'm going with, but you got Reacted, who's the doctor on standby. So, I don't know. I might have to go with Tremont myself, but I don't know. I might take Reacted.
Ooh, that's a hard one to pick, for real, if you think about it.
I have to go with, I guess, Tremont myself. But then you have one of my personal favorites.
Oh, God.
That brought me into liking death matches. And I knew him when he was Damian Payne. So, John Wayne Murdoch.
Oh, God.
Versus Hoodfoot. Mo Atlas.
Oh, well.
So how you think that one's going to play?
You got your boy Hoodfoot. He's been on the road lately. And at the last ICW show, he called out Brendan for a title shot.
He did call out Brendan fucking Hurt for that belt. But Brendan looked at him and said, "Fuck you. We'll cover that." But boss man Danny DeMano had Hoodfoot's back, and I think got quit. So you also have an OG that been around for a good long while. Forever. But I'm gonna give it up to my boy Murdoch. I'm gonna go with Murdoch.
Oh, we already knew that was coming. I'm gonna have to go with the boy Hoodfoot on this one.
You taking Hoodfoot? All right. That's going to play out good, y'all. Definitely going to be bringing some content on that.
The next match will be Danny Darko versus Tommy Vendetta. Now, Skinny Moose, how you think that's going to play out?
The lovable psychopath versus Danny Darko. Now, Danny Darko is one of England's best.
Now, Danny, yeah, go ahead. Sorry, cousin.
Tommy Vendetta is like, I don't know. He's been on a hot streak. I like Tommy.
Yeah.
I'd say that he's personally one of my top.
I'm saying, like, ain't no prediction, but if he keeps on this hot streak, I could see Tommy being in, like, title contention.
Oh, shit. Who you going? Which promotion you going for?
All right. Well, I mean, RPW, you got Circle 6. You got, I mean,
maybe he might step up to the plate and, challenge Hoodfoot or Brendan Hurt or whoever has the belt.
He might even challenge. Shoot, how we know? He might challenge freaking Tremont.
So you have. I'm going to give it to the boy Tommy.
I like the boy Tommy, but I had to give it to the boy Danny Darko.
You going with Danny Darko?
I've seen some of the man's matches. He's went to blows with a few of the OGs like Alex Colon and stuff.
He's been around for a hot minute.
Yeah, Danny Darko. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to the boy Danny Darko.
Danny Darko is Danny Darko, though. I can't take nothing from him. You can't take nothing from that man. He is one hell of a wrestler, and he loves what he does. I might even have to try to get some merch or something from him.
Then next you got Malcolm Monroe III versus Ben Sullivan.
Oh, shit. Fuck. So you got Malcolm Monroe III who's going to bring out that damn chloroform more than likely.
Yeah, what's up with? What's the point of that? I don't
That's
get
chloroform. He calls it nighty-night juice or nighty-night medicine.
night juice. That's funny. I love his name.
To me, it's chloroform. It puts you to sleep. I don't know where he got this shit from, what he does with it, or what. I don't know where he got this shit from, what he does with it, or what. But we know he uses it on people. We would be covering that when he used it in the fucking pit. So,
yeah.
Definite, but you got Bam Sullivan, who's like,
oh yeah, Bam Sullivan is.
I follow Bam. He's been in the gym. He's been getting in his shape.
Yeah, he's getting in shape.
He's tuned up. I mean, this man has done.
Yeah, of course.
This man's putting in the work. He's putting in something. Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
I think he might be looking for a title. So
I mean, it could be.
I'm going with the boy Bam here.
I have to agree with you on that one, Skinny Moose. I'm gonna have to go with the boy Bam too.
Oh yep, that squirrel. So your next match. This one is going to probably steal the show. If not, John Wayne Murdoch versus Hoodfoot. You got Remington War versus Chris Bradley.
Ooh.
How do you think that's going to play, Fat Squirrel?
Well, you got two big-ass behemoths, bro, and both use a lot of their power. So we've seen what Roy can do, and we've seen what Bradley can do.
That's true.
Right? It's going to be a bloodbath, man.
I mean, you got Chris Bradley, who was trained and is one of Tremont's boys. But on the other hand, you got Remington War, who's been in there with some of the best of them.
Yeah, Aiden Blackheart, he's been in there with Cologne, I believe.
He's been in there with Tremont, Brad Cash, if I'm not mistaken. The list goes on and on and on. So
yes.
And you got he likes carrying a big old machete, like y'all know a machete, to the ring, and he uses it too. And you got Bradley, who gives no fucks. I mean, like
he doesn't. He just goes in there and whoops ass. It's simple, bro. Like that's how he does it.
He whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Those monsters that it's their way or the highway. They don't get to sling you around, toss you around, or whatever happens. So I'm going to give it to my boy Chris here. I mean, I like Remington Warrior. He's another one of my favorites.
I'm sorry, Skinny Moose. I'm going to have to go against you on this one. I'm going to have to give it to Remington Warrior. Like, he's been on a roll lately.
Oh, you know, Remington, a lot of disagreement here. A lot of disagreement tonight. So we're going to have to see how this works. Definitely.
And last but not least, you got the boy Schwartzy versus Low Life Louie.
So you got everybody's favorite homie versus one of the best OGs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like both of them, for real.
Exactly.
But like you said, Louis an OG, bro. He's been in there for a long But I guarantee you, Louis ain't fought nobody like Schwartzy.
Exactly. He gets in there and, like you said before, dances and prances around. But let me add to that. Schwartzy's never fought anybody like Low Life Louis Ramos.
That's true. You got a point there,
So,
cousin.
I'm giving it to Louis.
I gotta agree with you on that one.
I gotta give it to the OG.
I gotta give it to Louis too. Like I like Sweet, ain't nothing against him, but Louis gets in that ring, bro, and Louis a different person.
But hell yeah, your next video we'll be bringing y'all is one of the ICWs.
Yes,
We're waiting to see if Boss Man Danny DeMano, that's what we call him, uploads another match. If so, then we will cover it. If not, we'll go ahead and still cover it.
Yes, we will.
We've been kind of behind, but we need to get some update videos and stuff. Chubby Chipmunk, we got to get him back on. A lot of stuff's going on in our personal lives and stuff. But Skinny Moose is going to sign off.
Fast Squirrel signing out.